Busy day. Saturday's a busy day. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming. Um, my name is Tomoko Shibata Mays. I go by Tomoko as Mays or Tomoko Shibata Mays. Today, this is a lecture to give about the healing modalities of singing bowl, Tibetan singing bowls. I'll start off talking about history of singing bowls and how it came to what it is today, and then we'll talk about the different note that corresponds to each chakra, and towards the end, I'll ask maybe 2-3 people to just come up and experience it, and maybe you can share your experience with everyone. Okay, so the history is that obviously this is called Tibetan singing bowls. There are different types of bowls. I'm sure you've seen many different types of bowls. There are crystal bowls. Within crystal bowls, there are different types of crystal bowls. I'm not an expert on crystal bowls. I'm more, my interest is in the singing bowls. So that's what I'll talk today. Within Tibetan singing bowls, there are different types of bowls. This is actually a healing grade bowls made up of 7 different metals. They are all hand hammered. If you start at my booth, you saw different types of bowls within the tables. There are carved ones, which it's all hand carved. It's more time spent to those carves. And the smaller bowls like these in a card that has carving in it have spent more time to it, so it's a little rare to find those smaller bowls. That doesn't mean that these are not as good. This is a healing grade. It's all hand hammered again, and made up of 7 different metals. The history of singing bowls is that it came from Tibet. My understanding from my learning is that Tibetan monks used it for rituals, eating food, water bowls. But a lot of time they used it for prayer, rituals, and it used to be very secret, very sacred and secret, because the sound and frequency that this creates is it's very powerful, and that when Tibet was invaded by China in the 1950, and that's when these bowls were sort of introduced outside of Tibet. And when they had to flee, they carried whatever they could carry, and it was passed on to Nepal and also India. And my teacher is from Nepal, and teaching, there are 2 different methods to healing the singing bowls. One is with Himalayan method, and one is Vedic. And there are some people who teaches from India. My understanding is their teaching is according to Vedic technique. And mine is, because my teacher is from Nepal, is Himalayan. And the differences between 2 are that each note corresponds to the chakra is different. If you want to learn more about Vedic method, I have a book actually written by my teacher at my booth that talks about just basic of Vedic, but more you can learn about note that corresponds to each chakra. Mm-hmm. So with Himalayan chakra, start from here. This is the head. So this is B. B is for crown. E is for your 3rd eye chakra. And A is your throat. And this is D is heart. And this is your solar plexus. C is your sacral chakra, and this is root chakra. The size don't really matter. Some come in small, some comes in larger. There are same notes that come in different sizes. basically what if you, usually people start with from one ball, and when you look for your ball, you know, it's up to you. If you wanna find something for your specific chakra, you can certainly do that. Or if you just wanna start from one ball just to do your meditation, don't worry too much about what, you know, for, you know, what chakra. You just play that, and whatever resonate with you is what you wanna start. And then when you're ready to expand to more, using it more healing, then you can bring that first ball and look for the next ball that match with that ball, that whatever resonates. Yes, that's basically the quick reference guide of the singing balls. I'm sorry. Do you have any questions? Maybe I could do a thank you type of thing.
Question, can you put water in those bowls and pray over
Yes.
them and drink the bowl?
Yes,
from the
thank
water?
you. Yes,
Mhm.
there are warm water therapy. That's good. Thank you for mentioning that. So, my teacher is who teaches healing method using singing bowls. You know, you use this for meditation purpose. You share with your clients. You could do that. My teacher teaches how to use these bowls for healing purpose. You know, with your clients or with yourself. You can do your one-person meditation, meaning you could give your own self a meditation, and that is like you find a big size of bowl enough to cover your head, and you put it on your head. You can put either pillow between it or without it, as long as it stays top of your head. And you just I just gave myself meditation. I needed that. So you could do meditation, and once you're comfortable with one bowl, and maybe smaller bowl, you hit, and you go through your chakra like a Z, and bring it up. So that's how you do one-person meditation. So would somebody like to try? You good? Okay.
Wait,
Oh, you do? Yeah. Come on up. Oh, he's here. All right, welcome. What's your name?
My name's Fernando.
Fernando. Okay. Maybe you take your shoes off if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
And
If
you
you don't
okay?
mind.
Your hat off or?
Yeah,
like
take it
a-
off.
Okay.
Oh, surgically.
Yeah.
correct.
So.
Yeah, my view is kind of blocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can see.
sorry.
So okay. So just put the okay.
So I
just-
can,
yeah, hold it and try to balance it.
without my hands?
Yeah, maybe just top of it, so your head, your face is up, like, you know, your eyes is, straight. You okay?
Yep.
Okay, so, it's. Is it still going, or?
No, I can't hear it anymore. I'm just ready to go to sleep on the air.
So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
That was something.
Okay,
Which note was that? Which chakra?
this is G.
That was G.
Yeah, so B-E-A-B-G, G-C. G is, solar plexus.
Now were there harmonics created between the bowls?
Yeah, you feel.
I
did
heard
you-
something in, the interference pattern.
Yeah,
I could hear it. That was
Yeah.
really great.
it's a vibration sound.
Yeah, it was beautiful hearing the two.
Yeah.
So that's one person, and going back to the water therapy, yes, you could use warm water. It's made up of metals, so it gets hot very quickly.
Mhm.
So when you put hot water, you want to make sure that you don't burn yourself.
Mhm.
If you put water and then you don't even need that much water, and you just kind of let that cool off this way,
Mhm.
and you can either do it to yourself or when you do it with your client. There is a protocol that you do to using water, and that's also in the book if you like to learn more about it.
Mhm.
And some protocol with warm water, like a small bowl like this, put it and just go around your body or person, and then come back. It involves a little more technique and practice because you want to circulate the heat. It gets very warm. Your body gets very warm with the metal conducts the heat very quickly, right?
Mhm.
So once you feel the warm water through the metal, it just feels so warm. There's a protocol for like a depression, emotional problems, and people with that type of symptoms, they feel very safe when they receive the treatment
Mhm.
because the warmth that they feel, it's all over the place, and so it's very good positive therapy that you can give to someone with that type of and also joints and more. And there's also like a foot massage, reflexology massage you can also do. Maybe I can ask you, if you want to take your shoes off.
Okay.
Yeah, socks without.
So,
Yeah, just put your feet.
and we never thought of putting in the bowl.